Welcome to Nolan's Playhouse. Da-da-da-da. It's the Axis and Allies Global 40 all box version with Buran, as Germany and Italy. Grandmaster Bert, hey Bert, Ernie, as Japan. The Warden as the UK and Russia, and me as the boring rest of the Allies. So this is still round one of our game, but it's going to be the Anzacs and the French afterwards. So they're two for one, a twofer. And so let's see, the British and Italy just had their turn. Let's see, what did the British do? They got rid of that shipping. Did Taranto got rid of that shipping over there, but more on that later. What else they did? They got rid of the Ethiopian forces as well. Well, taking over Holland, Belgium because they could, because it was bare, because they have spare transport. So they landed there, and of course they build up in jolly old England because of you know what. The carrier there, you know what that indicates. And they bought a plane as well. And Italy, they took away that UK shipping. They took away their shipping previously. And Italy took over Yugoslav at a great cost. Greece at very low cost. Syria at very low cost. And Tunisia at no cost at all. And so Italy did pretty good for Buran. Let's see. So he bought himself a plane as well. So he got a bigger air force. Yeah. And let's see what else. Oh yeah, I forgot what else the British did. The British Pacific did. Yeah, they bought some more grounders in India. Moving up further into Asia, but they got rid of that shipping that was in Season 36 of the Japanese. At very little cost to them. This is what they sent at. These are the forces they sent there. And of course, only battle damage to his battleship. It's all. But they got rid of all this. Dang. All of that. Clean transports they had. Units on them. My goodness. They lost all that. Oh, baby. And this is what the rest of the Allies and Axis look in their losses as well. I'm going to put in my comments section, I'll pin it, my comment section of where everybody lost in this round. And the IPC losses as well. And I should have done this as well, like all my other fellow players are doing. These are what I use for my dice. The white ones are my ones, my blacks are my twos, the reds are my threes, the translucent red are my fours. And occasionally, these three dice, when I roll all the defender and attacker all together, I'll roll these dice as well. They indicate 1, 2, 3, or 4. These dice right here. You know, I've just stated previously before I do battle. That's what I do when numbers are the same for both defenders and attackers. So that's why I usually do on my YouTube games. This gray chip with the green around them I use as my 3 chip. This blue one as my 4 chip, and this white one with black around it, I use it as my 10 chip. So that's the way I do things. So I hope that's clear to everybody. Anyway, these guys, the Anzacs, will be doing their turn right now. They start with 10 IPCs. They've spent 9 of it, thus saving 1. And they're going to buy a transport and an infantry. They're declaring no attacks, but they're doing 4 non-combats. So let's get to it. The first non-combat, this man from Malaya is going to march up into Shan State to join my brethren, British in Shan State. And let's see what else. Let's see if I can get away with it here. Can I? Okay, what's number 2? All right. Guess I can't. Yeah, screw it. Just do it this way. Okay, number 2 in Queensland is Fighter. And gonna land in Java. Yeah, let's see what else. Nothing else there, no? That's number 2. Number 3 is Transport. Gonna go off a naval base, 3 spaces, I believe it is. 1, 2, 3. To C-Zone 45, and they're going to take a man with them as well. Thus capturing Dutch New Guinea. It'll be all theirs for a reason I'll state later. And this, what is that? Destroyer is going to go into 54. And his cruiser off New Zealand is going to go into 54 as well. And these 2 fighters can go off the air base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into Java as well. Hooray! Not capturing it, but it is Allied friendly. Only groundies can capture territory. Alright, so that's all of it, I guess. Oh yeah. Might as well march this man into Queensland, represented by that chip. You want these 2 AA guns as well. So, just nothing to do but down my units. Mail going to South Wales, as well as a transport in 62. So, I'm still up in 10. So I collect 10, I saved 1, and with capture of New Guinea gives me my 5 in NOs for that reason, and also 5 for that because I'm at war right now because the British attacked Japan. I'm at war as well with them, and I control all my original territories as well as Malaya. So that's another number 5. So it's 11 plus 5, 10. Be collecting 16 for my next turn. Hooray! So I guess recap is in order. 1 man Shan State. Can you see that? No, you can't see that, of course. 3 fighters in Java. 1 man in Dutch New Guinea, and it's coast 45 transport. 1 man in New Zealand, transport 62. 1 man in New South Wales. Queensland, I believe we got 3 men, 2 AA guns, and artillery. In C-Zone 54, of the U.S. brethren there. Got cruiser and destroyer, and as well as in Egypt I still got 2 men which didn't move. So that's it for the Anzacs. Now for the French. Have 1 battle and run 3 non-combats. Hitler's a bad man. So is a Duce. I'm not Il Duce right now. All the battles for Battle A is in 60. C-Zone 99 defended by a Italian cruiser and transport. Although the transport can't fire in this version. So from C-Zone 93, a French cruiser and destroyer off naval base. So go 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3, into 99. 99, da 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 da. And so they'll attack the shipping of the Italians in season 99. So let me get my stuff situated here. That's certainly. Yeah, that's right. LDHA too. So, like I indicated before, I'm rolling all dice all together. So these yellow dice represent his cruiser at 3. My cruiser at 3, this dice. And his destroyer at 2. Get my cup. Roll it all together. Have to mix it up a bit. Yeah. Come on, baby, give me my hit. One hit. When I got the hit, as you see, cruiser missed at a 4. Actually, I got 2 hits, but I only needed 1. So El Duce lose cruiser and his transport. Hooray! That'll teach you for taking over Syria. I am Syria. So. French survive. Hooray! And now do now combats. Let's see, well, first, all the way here in Normandy, where I got a man and artillery, I'm going to split them up. I'm going to keep the man in Normandy and put him in southern France. Join my other 2 units there. And that's number 3. His man from West Africa. He's going to march into French Central Africa. And finally, I can't really... Can I do it? Yeah, okay, good. His destroyer in C-Zone 72. It's going to go 2 spaces. C-Zone 81. Yay! Hooray! Yeah, he certainly is. So is El Duce. Okay, so now my, how you say, recap. For the French, I got a destroyer in 81, a destroyer and cruiser in C-Zone 99. French Central Africa, I got 1 man. Still got a man in Algeria and a man in Morocco. And of course, in Jolly Old England, I still got 2 troops. Normandy, got just 1 troop. South France, I got 1 troop and 2 AA guns. No, not 2. 2 artilleries, not 2 AA guns. I always want to call them AA guns. So again, a man and 2 artilleries. So that does it for round 1. That was rather painless for me. So stay tuned for Buran's Germany's turn. Coming up next after these messages. And like I said, I'll pin down the comments on my section of all both sides unit losses, IPC losses, and what they cost for each nation inside. So just give me time to do that as I upload this video. So, muchos tacos, everybody. No limit out.